How's it going, YouTube? I shaved my head. After Sonic.EXE, I wanted to cut my hair, and I had a little bit of a fight with my clippers. It looked horrible. I just shaved it off. Speaking of Sonic.EXE, it was all staged. There was no X, there was no demon, and just a guy taking a story and giving it his own twist. A big shout out to JC Hyena, the creator of Sonic.EXE, for giving me his blessing to take his creepypasta and turn it into my own live action story. He backed me 100% on this, and I cannot thank him enough for that. In addition, I do want to thank Game Jolt, which was the actual site I went to download the game that I actually did play. I played version 6, which I did modify a little bit with my own sound and video. You know, pictures and sounds that I found on the internet to help me add a more creepy factor to it. So the core of this video is giving credit where credit is due. In this corner, there will be a link to a Facebook profile for the actor who played X. His name is Nate, and he is a stand-up guy and very talented. But do keep in mind, this is a personal Facebook page. So let him know how you found him, where you're coming from before you do add him or message him for any reason. I don't want him to be overwhelmed because of this little project. But that is Nate. He did help me do the voice of X, or the Sonic.EXE demon. So big shout out to him for helping me out with that. He's an amazing actor. He's an amazing voice actor, and there is a chance that I might use his talents again. So beyond that, in the other corner, in this corner, there is the picture of the hyper-realistic I Am God Sonic image. That I have to give a shout out to that. That does go to Ian-EXE on for Affinity, so go ahead and click that image. It will take you to his gallery where you can go ahead and take a look at a little more of his stuff. He's really good, and he did this picture specifically for these videos. So big help, awesome artist. Go take a look at him. Watch him if you have an FA. Seriously, he is really freaking awesome. Now, I didn't actually have enough time to go out and find the credit for all of the artwork and the sounds that I did use in these videos. But you know who you are. If I used your artwork or if I used any of your sounds in this video, I appreciate the being able to use them, and I appreciate every single one of you. Your artwork and your sounds gave this project the chill that I was looking for. So thank every single one of you for allowing these to be used. Now, moving on, I'm not the only person in this video series who actually took part in this household. So big shout out to Duncan, Zersa, and Cyanna for helping me out with this. No, Duncan's never actually flipped the breaker on me before. It was to show his concern for the demon that could have come out of the computer. Yeah, he has been a little bit harsh with me to make sure that I protect myself, so I wanted to portray that because it was something that was realistic. Cyanna was the magical spirit who pushed over the camera. She actually stood over here in this corner by the hallway. She stood over here on this corner by the hallway and used a pool noodle to push over the webcam. So big shout out to that. And Zersa himself did actually help me with the staging process along the way. He gave me input, he gave me ideas, and yeah, so Duncan, Cyanna, and Zersa were big helps in this project, and I don't think that I could have pulled it off the same way without them. So as I said, link to the actor who played X, link to the guy who did the picture for the hyper-realistic Sonic. If you like what you're seeing, go ahead and hit a like or a favorite, and subscriptions would help me out and allow me to provide more entertainment like this. This was my first full-on acting on this channel, and so I would love to be able to do more of this, and a subscription to show me you liked what you saw would help out a lot and give me the inspiration to provide. And do go ahead and, if you enjoyed this, share it on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. It would help me out to get my name out there a little bit more. A link to the full Sonic.EXE playlist will actually be on my face, the entire outro, and there will be a link to the Game Jolt site down below in the description. Comments are love. Let me know you like what you're seeing, and as always, stay classy, guys, and keep playing those games.